Good morning children. Welcome to the class. So children, in our previous class, we learned 5 new words from lesson number 4, that is all for free. Do you remember that? Number 1, buzzing with business, active with selling and buying. You can see in the market, people are selling, people are buying. Okay? Then number 2, waterfront. A water body such as river or sea. 50 pies, half of rupee, 1 rupee, that is 50 pies. Grove, group of trees that are close together. You can see coconut trees, mango trees, sometimes banana trees. A group of trees that are close together. Then thud, a sound, a dull and heavy sound made by an object falling to the ground. So children, I will explain the textbook. So before that, the main objective of the lesson, it is good to be careful with one's money and not spending foolishly. However, it is important to spend on necessary things. Trying to pay less every time for everything is not a good habit. Clear? So today we'll read the lesson. Please listen carefully. All for free is the story of a man who does not want to spend money. He tries to get things for free but learns a lesson in the end. Let us see what happened. Bhikkhu Bhai did not like to spend money. Bhikkhu Bhai disliked spending money. Bhikkhu Bhai was a miser who did not like to spend money. One day he felt like eating a fresh coconut pieces. The thought of coconuts made his mouth water. His mouth was watering, thinking of coconut pieces. But there was a small problem. He had to spend money. But here Bhikkhu Bhai disliked spending money. What shall I do? He was thinking. He thought, let me find out the price of the coconut first. Let me find out the price of the coconut pieces. He walked to the big market. It was buzzing with business. Bhikkhu Bhai saw a coconut seller. How much is this coconut for? He asked the seller. The seller said, only 2 rupees. That's too much. Give it for 1 rupee. The seller said, no sir. Do you know where I can get one for a rupee? He asked the seller. Go to the waterfront and try. A water body such as river or a sea. Bhikkhu Bhai walked to the waterfront and looked around. Finally, he found a coconut seller. How much are you charging for 1 coconut? He asked to the seller. Only 1 rupee. I walked so far and you say it is for a rupee? Give it for a 50 pies. He asked the seller. Sorry, if you want a coconut for 50 pies, go to the coconut grove, the seller said to Bhikkhu Bhai. A group of coconut trees that are very close together. It was hot. It was very hot. And Bhikkhu Bhai was tired when he reached the grove. A man was sitting nearby. He had a few coconuts left. Bhikkhu Bhai asked him, how much for a coconut? 50 pies only, the seller said. I walked for such a long time. I am very tired and you say 50 pies? You should give it to me for free, said Bhikkhu Bhai. See, he don't want to spend money at all. He wants everything free. You want one for free? Get it yourself, the seller said. If you want free, you get it yourself. Climb this tree and take your pick. You don't have to pay. The seller said to Bhikkhu Bhai. Please turn a page. The thought of free and fresh coconut made Bhikkhu Bhai happy. He said, oh, now finally I'm getting free coconut. He started climbing the tree. He reached the top and stretched his hand for the biggest coconut, not the small one, the big coconut. His foot slipped. Down fell Bhikkhu Bhai. Another big thud. A coconut fell right on the top of his head. Whose hat? Bhikkhu Bhai's hat. Bhikkhu Bhai finally got a big coconut all for free. You know what is that big coconut? One already fell on the ground, the other one on his hand, and Bhikkhu Bhai's hand. What happened? A big coconut came out there. So this was his free coconut. The free coconut was costlier than the coconut at the market because Bhikkhu Bhai wasted a lot of time in bargaining for its price. He spent a lot of energy too. Yes or no? Yes. When he fell from the tree, he must hurt himself, right? When he slipped and fell down, what happened? Thud, the sound came. Again, another thud. The one more coconut fell on Bhikkhu Bhai's head. So children, this was the story about Bhikkhu Bhai. So children, read the textbook, okay? And then in my next class, I'll give you question answers and all the textual exercises. For today, this much. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.